Okay, so my challenge today is to take the new Bentley Continental GT on an epic road trip, in fact finishing the Blue Train story from the Grand Hotel all the way to the Old Conservative Club in London. So follow the journey as we take this Jack Bartley Bentley GT all the way there. Welcome to the Sequin Blue 2018 Bentley Continental GT, which is the weapon I shall be travelling back over to London in, all the way over from Folkestone. Now, the Bentley Blue Train story is a fascinating story and one that you will see very shortly. But this all adds to the extra glamour of that final stretch that took them to the Old Conservative Club in London.
In 1919, a simple aluminium paperweight inspired a pioneering British engineer. His ideas would change the automotive world forever. That engineer was W.O. Bentley. His innovations led to brave pursuits and glorious victories. Attracting extraordinary owners, the daring Bentley boys and girls brought style to grand touring and triumph to the racetrack. The cars became faster, the craftsmanship finer. Their success drove Bentley forward into a world where innovation and craft work in unique harmony. Almost 100 years later, and still the very definition of grand touring, that spirit lives on.
So, powering the Bentley Continental GT is a 626 horsepower, 6-litre W12, which is massive when you consider the car is 76 kilograms lighter. So it does feel properly like it belongs in NASA's lineup. So as we start out our journey from Folkestone back into London, it gives me a chance to tell you a little bit more about the car on these nice empty wide roads. So it's got four-wheel drive, pretty standard, but it has got the biggest brakes ever fitted to a road-going car, and they're pretty good. It will do 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds, which again is very impressive for such a big heavy car, despite the fact that it is lighter than its predecessor. It's got incredible audio. It's got this amazing switch screen that can flip between these lovely clocks and the sat-nav. That's my particular favourite. And then of course it's got this beautiful diamond stitched interior, which just looks stunning, especially in the Bentley. So, an hour into the journey, and it is the most comfortable car I've driven for a very long time. There is a reason why it is Bentley's flagship GT. It is exceptional at soaking up the miles. And I've got a little scrolly wheel here that I can go from comfort to sport, and obviously I'm in sport. And by doing so, it puts 17% of the power to the front wheels, giving me the enjoyment and the thrill of a rear-wheel drive car in a four-wheel drive car, which is pretty impressive, I think you'll agree. I've also had a full-on Wave massage, which is very nice. You can change it to shoulders or back or hot stone and all of that nonsense, which is fantastic. So I'm going to have a wave massage on my back, and I'm going to continue driving until we reach London. As the day continues, taking my sunglasses off, it's getting darker, we're nearly there, and it just gives me more chance to look around this car and see the reputation that Bentley have built for quality, helped in huge parts by the Bentley boys, of which of course Jack Barclay was one, but also Wolf Bonato, the pilot of the Blue Train car, the car that raced that famous race against the Blue Train, the physical train, and that was replicated all the way from one side of France to the other. So we've come to the end of our magical quest to the ultimate clubhouse in Bentley's history, Jack Barclay on Berkeley Square. I'm going to go and enjoy a glass of champagne. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you soon.